Couldn't open that door. Do you hear this zombie? I hear a
Is
zombie.
the sword
I
mine or
do.
yours?
I hear them.
No, that's not mine.
Okay, that must be mine.
The bread's mine. I had some torches. The bow's mine. So I had 36 blocks of dirt and some sticks, like 9.
Like 9?
9
There
sticks.
you go. What else did you have? Did you have any eggs?
And now I don't own eggs. Do I look like the Eggman?
Do you want a bowl?
Arrows? Are they yours? They're not mine.
I did hold on to some arrows at some point, yes.
String? Is that yours?
No, I don't have strings.
That's...
Oh
I have a
my.
bow. Oh,
I
you
have to love you and
received
leave
the
you, I'm
bow.
afraid.
This is a lot of
Oh.
what's this stuff called again?
Glowstone.
The light
Glowstone.
glowstone, yeah.
Clerics sell
Wow.
this stuff for reasonably cheap.
Mm.
Oh my lord, there is so much glowstone.
Do
Yeah,
So
you have to?
that's-
Are you going, Apple?
yeah, I'm gonna have to head off now, sadly, yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good
No.
night.
No, no.
No,
Okay.
well, that's that then. I guess I stay. No, that's just how it is. Everybody has a veto power, and Nubis as usual. So,
Was it we're like the UN?
yeah, essentially, yeah. If you'd like to leave, you have to consult the council.
Oh, what's all this over here in the water area?
That's one of the villagers that volunteered to
Ah.
join Sal's hotel.
Voluntold, you mean?
Kinda.
Just
Volunteered.
said UN, United Niddtubers.
Oh, just yeah, so
I think the map needs to be updated. Those maps, because the scenic route isn't completed.
oh yeah, good point, mate.
How do you update
Yeah.
maps?
I like that.
That was Boris.
No, I meant good point. Mia,
Oh.
Go do it.
Oh,
yeah.
like
Yeah, you missed the comma. The comma
I
was
missed
very
the
important.
Why do I have eggs now?
why has Scott?
Wait, are you actually leaving?
I do have to go, sadly.
No.
Goodbye.
There's a sec. Is that your second use of your veto power?
How many vetoes do I get?
I mean, if he says it twice, I feel like it's serious. I feel like I have to stay at that point.
Alright, off you go.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting mixed.
I don't
messages
want you
here
anymore.
as
Get
well,
lost.
oh, right. Okay. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, wait, before you go,
Oh.
this is for you. There we go. Is he already gone?
Did he just leave? Is he still there?
I think he was gone before I did it.
Yeah, I think
so.
he'd already left.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody on stream clip it and send a link to him.
All right.
I mean, that's what we have the views for.
Yeah. Oh no, I've done it. Okay, are we going back? Oh yeah, they just
May-
the villagers might be a bit loud. I don't know about the audio. So are we going to go back, or we got more things to do here?
May I recommend using the portal to you to go back?
Okay.
How does one
But
portal?
what about all your horses?
I will painstakingly bring them all back myself.
I mean, we can just go back by horse, can't we? And save you at least a couple.
It's fine. I've got the time, apparently. Since I'm being sent out to catalogue railway lines anyway. Ah, horseradish.
So I might go back to town. Would you like an apartment, Anubis?
Yes.
Okay.
Are
I
we-
want
are we
I
gonna-
want a flat.
Yeah. Flat.
How
The
do
bombs
I
asked
go
if-
back? Do I go on the red one or the not red?
Are we going to use the portal? Are we gonna
Oh,
be
I went through the
I-
portal.
Oh,
Okay, we're
Lewis,
going through the
go
portal. This
to
way.
the go to the church. That's to your right. It's the little cobblestone building.
This way.
There are a lot of churches.
Is it down?
Yes, it's down.
Oh, I was here before.
Yeah, this is the viewing area. But Bomb asked before, can horses go in minecarts? I don't think they can. I've never seen one in a
No.
minecart.
I don't
I
think they
wanted
can.
to
no.
take my donkeys in a minecart so that I could I could refill them easy and...
They might just be more glorified minecart chests.
Well, no, but then, because like with the donkeys, I was using to take stuff out of the minecarts to wherever I was working, so I didn't have to move the minecarts quite so often. But it'd be great if I could have taken the donkeys and the minecart, like take 2 minecart donkeys back to the hotel, filled them as well as the minecarts. It had just meant a bit of extra inventory and a little less running around.
I was the one doing the majority of the
I
running
know.
around.
Well, I did some chest restocking as well.
No. How do I put it back?
Back in this dispenser. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go and see if you would like a flat. Are you just going back to Liquorage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a flat.
There's
can't
16
get down
spare
the-
ones, and I've not been successful at convincing
I can't
anyone to
get
live with
down.
me.
You
So,
know how to
Boris,
get
are
down
you-
there.
Are you the Nidsville real estate agency?
No, I'm just a property investor. I own a bunch, like 2 apartment buildings, and no one's living in them apart from me. So I'm just living in my own building. It's not going great. And Jeffrey's online too now, so hi Jeffrey. Did you close the gate, or did you just leave the gate open?
I just ran through. You opened. You made a hole, and I fell through it. This is Boris's hole.
So Babam says that horses can go in minecarts, but can't get out of them, according to the internet.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
not
which
everything.
good.
Were you checking to make sure I got through, Boris?
Yeah. So
That's
over
valid.
here
That's
is
fair.
this is Blizzard's Dark Hawk Tavern. It's closed, and it looks a bit strange in there for a tavern.
Go inside.
What happens if I do?
No, that's it. It's just got some flowers.
If they were red flowers, then I would say he was like starting up a opium den. But
And then we've got the bee's knees. All your
the bee's knees.
honey needs. There's nothing in there yet because
Currently out of stock due to industrial action by bees. Is that the British way of saying on strike?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's the yeah. So this is the
Sal, you seem
The
to be having
non-North
all of the
American way, I
minecarts.
guess.
Gonna have them, please.
Everywhere else except for North
Yeah, I
America.
was just going to put them back in the...
this is a store called
This
Gotwood,
dispenser's too full.
and you
Cottonwood.
Just
you
give them to
wouldn't
me.
believe
Okay.
their prices. You wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you laughed yet?
Yeah. Internally.
Up here is a boot.
Now I'm laughing.
See, this is a boot.
A boot? Nude booted. That's a very
so this is-
Canadian thing to do.
This is the boot shop where you can get your boots.
The
Would you like
boot.
some boots? We should get some boots while we're here. You should get some
The
golden
boots?
boots. You should actually have some of them so
Golden
that you
boots.
can walk around in the nether safely.
So I can nether it up.
You've got to pay for them.
Oh my god.
Well, then I don't want the boots.
What's
I've
wrong?
just let my villagers out,
Oh,
and
no.
one villager is already outside of the fence.
Jump in.
How do I
My
pay for boots?
goodness.
I don't know. How does
you-
Anubis
Idiot.
pay for boots?
I didn't know where I was going, so
Ah.
I just followed you.
Lyric.
Sorry?
How does Anubis
Can
pay
I
for his
have the
boots?
back, please?
I don't know. Honestly.
Oh, Jeffrey's just given you an arrow. You didn't see, but he did.
You gave me an arrow. Is that what I pay with? An arrow? There we go. Arrows. Okay. And I'll tip 3 sticks.
All right, paid for.
Actually, here. There. Is that better?
Gold? Did you just leave
There.
61 golden apples? Okay.
Did I leave them all? Darn it. No, I only left one.
Oh no, the 61's in your inventory, which I can only
How do
assume.
you know that?
Because I'm looking at your perspective.
They were a gift by my my hubby.
It must a totally legitimate gift that
Yep,
Apple
totally
must have.
legitimate gift.
Apple must have gotten himself, because we all know that Apple is capable of getting 64 exactly golden apples on his own.
Yep.
This is Binnings. You want to come to Binnings?
Binnings? What does Binnings do?
You're probably not
Makes
aware
bins?
of
You can
of
get
Bunnings.
bins there.
Oh, it's not open yet. It's coming soon. There's no
There's a
door.
bigger one somewhere else,
I-
apparently.
Yeah.
That's just.
Where at? Where? Oh, Binnings. Where's Binnings?
Bit
that-
here. This building that I'm looking at. That one. Not that one. The one behind you.
I've lost you.
So oh
This one with the smoke?
no. This is the little tent outside of Binnings, where there's a sausage sizzle.
Oh, you mean the giant building with the giant words that say Binnings on it?
Yes.
Yeah, Binnings warehouse. Yep. It's an Australian warehouse.
Sausages.
Wow, who's
Yeah. And then they always have like a sausage sizzle outside. So you can get your sausage and then go in and buy your home and garden stuff from Binnings.
beautiful? From Binnings.
There we've got Jeffrey's clock tower, which he is unhappy about. Not the clock tower, the watchtower. He's unhappy because everyone else is building taller things around it, so it's no longer a watchtower.
He just needs to build it
Well,
taller.
yeah, it's a watch. It watches the houses around it.
And
It's a relic of its time.
yeah, it used to be the tallest thing in town.
It's a normal thing for old cities, to build little watchtowers and then for skyscrapers to emerge around it. And then you just get these little watchtowers to be historically important buildings.
Yeah.
It's a normal life cycle of a building.
But no, Jeffrey is anti-progress. He doesn't want any. See, I see him in chat. He's probably about to be annoyed.
To be fair, I can empathize with that viewpoint. I am very much against the silly ice barn in the Nether. We are railway people. We get to places by rail. You can't just put your fancy ice boats there and say, "Woo, it's faster."
So it's worth money as a historical monument, yeah. So I guess Babam's asked if it's now a listed building. There's a couple of heritage listed buildings in town. It's a wizard tower, not a watchtower. So I guess it's listed now too. We can't destroy it. This one here, Anubis, you'll notice this big one that I'm in. This one you'll notice has an exterior but not an interior, which is a very easy way to tell that
Staple
it's
of Boris architecture.
yeah, it's been built by me. This is the bank. It's supposed to be a very boring bank. I did attempt to build. I've got this, so you can go to, if you want to go to the first floor. You can go to the first floor. But there isn't anything there.
Oh, I bet bubble streams are new to Anubis.
Yeah. And they were new to me as well. You'll find out, Anubis, when you go... Oh, you got to open the door, yeah. You'll find out when you go to the apartment that bubble streams were too new to me to have built into the apartment block, so it's got a very slow elevator. Yeah. What else are we looking? We've got... There's a fountain. This building's not finished. Oh, I've lost Anubis.
I think I went out the wrong door. I don't know. Hello?
No. Oh yeah, that's Lyric's in town house. This one here.
Looks very modern.
Yeah.
It's called the modern house.
It kind of looks like a toilet from the side if you look at... I'm sorry, it's true.
No.
Look at it. Don't tell me it doesn't look like a toilet.
I don't think it looks like a toilet. Which side are you looking at it from?
Backrest
Forrest?
thing of a toilet and the seat of
Well,
a toilet.
I'm trying to look at this place, and there's a couple of villager houses in the way, so I think we should just explode them up.
They're heritage listed buildings.
Yeah. You're not allowed to touch them. You got to make an application in the...
I'm touching them.
Hello.
I'm touching them. I'm touching them.
hall.
I'm touching them.
Babam says it might be interesting to do a UHC on this map.
Thank you.
I have thought that. I have actually thought about doing just a one-off UHC in this. Oh, you're leaving? Okay.
I'm coming back.
This is one of the first buildings as well. It was built by Was.
Look, and
but not heritage listed because it's Was.
the roof burnt down.
Because it was, it's not heritage listed. So that means I can
Anubis.
put a bomb in there.
I'll
Good
steal
luck.
Anubis for a moment. Anubis, hello, follow me, please. Come along here. Thank you. Hello. Over here.
Okay, Sal, you're not creepy at all. You'd walk around with an axe.
And if you look at it from this side, bam, toilet. Can't deny it. Can't deny it.
Kinda has a point.
Yes.
Yeah, I was stood over here before on stream and looking at it, and then I looked at Lyric, and then she just made a sad face back at me. So I think she knows it too.
Yep.
I think she was hoping that we would just move on and not come back and point it out. But she's not here to know that we are, so it's fine.
Okay. So it's fine.
There's
So
a
we
new
should
age
redo this
cuisine.
bit when she comes back?
Yeah, we'll redo it.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we just go? I've gotten distracted with a tour.
What is
There's a new age cuisine fusion restaurant over here by
Ecky's
Ecky.
automatic melon donator? What?
Yes, Silent Ice Bear needs lots of melons, and he asks for donations. And Ecky has built an automatic melon donator.
Oh my
It
goodness.
donates melons
There's lots of melons in
automatically.
here.
Indeed.
Okay, so shall we all just go to the? Okay, we've all got to get hungry.
Okay,
So
I've
that we
got a
can
question though first.
to
It's
the
really
restaurant.
kind of
Okay.
important.
Yeah.
What does Melon think about this whole situation?
We haven't asked her.
These
We
are her
haven't
people.
seen her since, Apple has parted ways with her.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it was very tragic.
Oh, then I won't bring it up.
Well, they're left on good terms. I think she's kind of still part of the group. So it's fine.
I am really hungry.
There's lots of melons right over here.
That's not helping.
Oh, like real life hungry.
Yeah, I'm like real life hungry.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm hungry in Minecraft, so we can go to the restaurant now.
What? Okay.
There's
yeah.
Oh, is that what you were
apparently-
writing? Okay.
Yes.
There's
There's apparently a fusion restaurant over here.
space age cuisine made by Eki.
A whip dining experience. Welcome to Eki's fine dining restaurant.
Oh, but there's no food. But I got hungry.
I have bread. It's moved
Yeah,
There's
bread.
carrots.
I really wish that they would add seats to Minecraft.
Staff only.
Oh, I was saying that to Mia earlier. I just wish you could sit down.
There's a whole table full of food over there, Boris. Don't sit over here skulking in the dark.
Is this the fusion between bread and carrot?
carrot sandwich
Vegetarian.
and carrot butty.
Ew.
And carrot
All right,
bread.
Boris. Go
Yeah.
back to the tables. Okay.
Okay.
And then go back to the tables where you're sitting, the fine dining experience. And then look out over the vista. Ready?
Okay.
You missed.
What? Where? Where? Do it again. What happens?
Why is it even funny? It's not.
Oh no.
Anubis was just standing on the roof, and I was looking off into the distance, trying to see, did he run really far away, or is he gonna launch a firework? And then he just drops off the roof. I just see his smiling face staring directly back at me. Oh, look. There's the large Binnings warehouse out there.
Yeah, very ominous actually in the distance.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the apartment. We're gonna start building you an apartment block, Anubis. We're what? An hour and
You're
50?
building an apartment block?
Oh no, just one. Yeah.
Huh.
We're an hour
Follow
and 50 in.
me.
An hour and 50 in, and we're gonna start playing Minecraft.
I'm lost though. Oh, there you are.
You're not following me very properly. Fine. Follow Boris.
Well, he's a landlord. I figured I had to follow him.
Yeah, but Bomb, you can watch people leap to their death whilst you eat. It's part of the New Age experience.
What's the weather machine?
Oh yeah, there's a weather machine.
Ah, creeper.
Is the weather machine still working?
I helped.
I saw your arrow go right through where the enemy was.
Okay, so these are the apartment blocks. Here.
Oh yeah, they're kind of modern too, but they don't look like toilets.
Have you seen the burning birds? The burning
Okay.
birds. There.
Burning what?
Up. The
Oh
birds.
yes,
the
I have.
birds.
I have seen this. This
With-
was shown.
I
to me
love the
previously.
birds.
With the Sal behind it. Do you
With
see
the Sal behind it?
behind the bird is a giant statue of Sal?
Oh,
I think
jeez.
I'm holding the bird, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Oops,
Is
I
this
just
was
stayed
it? This was about the Australian fires and stuff.
Yeah, as part of the secret project,
Yeah.
but not the statue.
Oh, did we
Well,
give the...
Obviously, Sal was
secret project
responsible
away
for
now.
all the fires, right?
Or the
I was sort of kind of had something to do with the bird.
Jeez.
okay. So Anubis, there's a zombie
Yep.
in one of the apartments.
Oh,
So-
you got a tenant already.
Yeah. I'll put signs up. So you can see mine. Mine is the top left, like there's stuff in there. That's where I'm living. You got a choice of the rest of them.
The one with the sign on it?
Yeah, each balcony is... See,
Oh,
mirrors
the one with the mirror in it?
Yeah, that's mine.
Where's the zombie?
The zombie is
down...
Well, unit over and down...
Down one more.
Down one more now.
And then turn to your right as you get out.
Ah.
And he's looking at us on the... Hey, he's just having a nice night on the balcony. Oh.
Social distancing. He was too close to me.
Jeffrey's just bricking
after
up.
you were needed to be led within 2 meters.
I think that might be against the lease, Jeffrey.
Oh, jeez, what is that?
So,
Yeah,
which one would you like?
Modification of the. Well, I would have taken Jeffrey's, I think, but it looks claimed. See, because that way I would be able to like, you know, inappropriately walk around the house half naked, and you'd be forced to watch me.
Can you imagine having Boris as your upstairs neighbor? Horrible.
Or I could live right underneath him and then get mad at him whenever he makes too much noise, and then hit the ceiling with a broom to tell him to shut up.
Jeffrey says that you can have that one. You can live there. And the other side over further, that's actually a separate... They're connected, but that's a separate building. Like, there's not doors between them.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, though, like a corner unit is probably, you know, better property, because then I can see unmolested by other buildings around. So I might want the far end one.
Maybe we should go in and have a look around.
I think we should go look. Yes, I can't just decide on the appropriate. Or
there's a park here, which acts as a bit of a view from this side as well. So it depends what. Do you want to go into this one? So,
sure. Let's go into this one first.
Don't mind. It's the outside looks better than the inside.
As per usual for Boris.
Yeah. Well, I figured this time I would just invite other people to come in and build the interiors. So these are the bottom two. You have what passes by will just be looking straight in through the windows. So I charge the least rent for this.
You never get a floor level apartment. Nope.
The bomb reckons that he's making a drugs lab up there. That's what Jeffrey's doing.
How do you go up?
You don't.
Swim up
very
like
slowly,
normal
because
people.
This is old technology.
This seems. Yeah, like what are you, 80?
The problem is it's difficult to retrofit the new style, because there's not enough space. So that is one of the downsides of renting here, is that the elevator shaft needs a bit of work. This is my I did actually genuinely try to build an interior for my apartment, but then I started to watch Lyric, and instead of building, I just sat on my bed and watched Lyric the whole time. And then it got to the point where I just didn't even bother logging into Minecraft. So now every Minecraft Monday, I just watch Lyric.
What is a Wonder Eston?
Armand has made a good point. Wouldn't a ladder just do that job?
Yeah, but it's not as fancy. I don't know. This year is now no wonder. I don't know what that is. I don't know who did that.
The year is now no Wonder Estons.
What's a Wonder Eston?
That's my question. You can't take my question. That's my question.
That tower, that is Spidey and Oomkins, and they never finished it. So there's this just messy dirt tower with an unfinished one behind it. So yeah, I have lodged a complaint with him. Because I would like
I need to know...
You have not spawnable areas here where the torch is, and here where the dirt block is.
Well, that they weren't spawnable when the building was built. So I'm just trying to think of how to get out of this legally so that my tenants don't complain. It's the tenant's responsibility to ensure that mobs do not spawn in their residence.
Well, you're the landlord. Set an example. There's a dirt block here. Ugh, gross. Ow. I just threw the door in my own face before walking out.
I know there is something to be said though about living like right next door to forests.
Something good?
Well, yeah, I was thinking like like those old like 90s sitcoms where like they had those like giant 10-minute long intros where they told like the whole backstory of every character in the show.
Yeah.
And yeah, like this could be one of those things where like you get up from your bed and I get up from my bed, right? And we get up and then we walk by and then we like go out on our balconies and we see each other we wave and then we all to that that music in the background. Actually, I could play that. What was that music
Niddtubers
for
Lane?
Niddtubers Lane? Yeah, there we go. Niddtubers Lane. Find it. It's a Minty Jones original. So now the question is can I make this? Would you like me to make this play over the thing into the stream?
Yes.
I can probably play it.
But can I hear it if you play it?
Can you hear it? Is it working?
Yeah, I'll be able to, I think, make it work. Are you playing it right now?
I am in the stream, I think. Well, over the...
The bomb insists that Sal sings along to Niddtubers Lane.
Oh, I can't remember the lyrics to it. I have to learn it every time.
They all live together in Niddtubers.
But it was the fourth house that the police were interested in.
Do you want me to play?
Okay.
Whatever, I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
You do it.
I just got it. So there's that there, and then I send it through.
I'm assuming that that Minty gives us the rights to play his music on our streams.
I hope so. Can you hear it?
Yes.
There were four of them, all houses, together in Niddtubers Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubis. Anubis was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic. And
we live in the same place in this song.
Calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy. 'Cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the fourth house that the police were interested in because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddtubers Lane. A colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddtubers Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddtubers Lane. A colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddtubers Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours. something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, because that's what happens in Niddite Lane.
Ah, good times. There was a cough at the end? Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh. That was good.
I forgot that in that we lived in the same place, Boris.
Lyric wouldn't have heard any of that.
Nope.
I just realized you had to unmute
right.
your thing on Discord.
Oh.
Because the bomb wants Minty to update it. So that you can
right.
be in there too.
Oh.
Update some of the in jokes at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking about lyric, I'm not sure about the combination of white concrete powder and chisel sandstone.
Well,
Looks
it will be just
weird.
concrete. I just haven't wet it yet. So it'll just be solid white.
White and yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is this where you're going to live?
Yes, this is where I'm gonna live.
off
That wasn't
to
a
number
question
one.
at you.
Oh, sorry.
You're building your thing.
Sort of. I'm just mapping it out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna build it today.
Jeffrey's put in a window through to see into that apartment.
I noticed that. Ah!
Oh, where are you?
I was going to the one on the far end, and then a creeper blew up on me.
Oh, I still haven't put that stupid data pack in.
What?
The creeper thing, so that all the villager trading and stuff works.
Does it not work?
You can wet it before placing it. That's
Yeah,
so
I know,
fun.
but then I have to mine it up again, so it... Sorry, that came out really rude.
Okay, somebody
Definitely
went
works.
around and put signs in all of your apartments, Boris. Life is difficult. Death is simple. All men die. No man knows why.
Who's done all this?
I want to see all of them now. How do we get? Is there one over there? No, it doesn't look like it. There's one here.
Is it villager?
Yeah, so this is the other
breeding
one I was
almond?
thinking of, Boris. I don't
So,
know, Boris. You know what? The dirt unfinished tower thing is kind of like an eyesore, and it kind of like takes away from the selling value of these apartments. You know?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but it's a construction site. As soon as this thing is built up, it'll be one of the most magnificent buildings in the entire area.
it'll completely obstruct my view.
want. Well, you get a new view, a better view.
Oh, hey, look! I got a view of Sal burning chickens from here.
the difficulty. See that little bit of water between here and where that dirt pile is. That's the problem. Is that building is technically not in Nidsville. So legally, we can't do anything about it.
Oh, so that means that legally, if someone was to say put
It's a different
TNT
jurisdiction.
over there,
A what?
if somebody was to accidentally drop,
Oh, TNT.
I don't know,
I thought you just said-
140 blocks of TNT. Accidentally.
On this server, you need the general agreement is that you get people's permission before PvPing.
So
So you would have to ask Spidey.
if I could blow up his
Yeah,
ugly tower.
yeah. Well, you could just generally ask him, like, do you mind if we do some PvP? And as soon as he says yes, just blow up everything. Have all the
Just blow
TNT
it.
placed.
Have it all placed, and then invite him to my apartment right here. We'll stand out on the balcony, and I'll say, "Hey, would you want to do some PvP?" And he says yes, and then I click a button on the floor, and then the thing just explodes in front of him.
What are you going to do if he says no?
Sulk.
You can get him to press the button. Hey, Spidey, look at this funny button. Wouldn't it be funny?
Yeah, I
if you
wonder what
pressed
that
it?
does. Well, in that case, I think I'd have to put the button in Boris's house.
Oh.
Babon wants you to
Oh,
make
yeah,
a
I should really
TNT
make this
cannon.
complicated.
A TNT cannon.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking
accidentally
that too. I like build a TNT cannon on here, right? And then showing Spidey how it works, and then I accidentally fire at his tower.
Oh, you got a view of Horse Pond from here. Just behind.
Oh.
I do.
Sal.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Just watch the bobbing horses.
Mm.
Watch the bobbing horses and Kate. Oh, look, I'm right beside Enmart.
It's
So I
it's
have
very
like a
convenient.
grocery store, like literally right beside. Yeah. That's pretty convenient.
Yeah.
And what's
the
that over
view?
there? Is that the farm?
Oops.
Where?
It's all the wheat I see and the giant Nid tower.
Oh,
or
outside, the
opening.
wheat is just spreading. There's so much wheat out there. But that's across the canal. That's outside of Nidsville as well.
It's a weed.
Do you like
Well-
hockey? Because you've got a view of the rink. You don't have to
Me
pay.
like hockey. Me like hockey.
You don't have to pay
What's-
for any of the games because you can just watch outside your window.
If there were any games right now, at the moment, the cats and the slimes just at a stalemate. Which one's your favorite team so far?
If you're asking
Are you talking to
Anubis,
me?
he's just frozen. Oh. Yeah. Can you see? Are you moving? Or is
What?
everyone?
What am I
Okay.
doing?
Oh,
Oh, there's a window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hockey.
Yeah, with the cat and some slime. So Jeffrey's gonna just so you know, this is me being a good landlord. Jeffrey's gonna park a yacht out the back. Because he's gonna drive his yacht up, and also he's asking if there are any restrictions. I think in general, the general restrictions should be try not to go too far outside of your apartment or into other people's. You gotta stay within the bounds.
Also, no pets.
Yeah, just,
All right, I have a song / poem for you all about my love of hockey. Are you ready?
I was wondering what you were doing.
All right. Me work hard 5 days a week, sweeping garbage from the street. Come home, not want book to read. Not enough pictures for me see. Right now down in favorite chair, wearing only underwear. Favorite night is Saturday night, cause me can watch hockey fights. Me like hockey.
That was beautiful.
There we go. That was my rendition of the Arrogant Worms song, so I give it full credit. I didn't write those lyrics. Anyhow, that's actually a real song. If you look it up on YouTube, you can listen to the Arrogant Worms. We like hockey.
You can
I'm
change
inclined
the
to-
color as well. Jeffrey won't be able to. In a few seconds, you'll understand what that meant.
What a master poet. Beautiful. And that was just the first verse. There's lots more verses, but I thought I would save you all from that.
You can't move in here. This is Jeffrey's. I told him that he could change the color, and he's immediately just gone for brown. So you can change this purple Anubis. That's up to you. You can change these colors.
I can change the purple.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, it's not finished. You're missing.
Oh, I bought I rented a broken unfinished suite. What?
It's still structurally sound. Just.
I don't know. I think so. You're saying that these ones aren't like these two are connected, but then the other two are connected, right? Is that how that works?
It's just the. So that this is just your apartment, but Like, you can't walk from here over to the one that I'm living in without going outside.
Right. Without going outside. That sounds
Unless
like work.
you asked Jeffrey if you can walk through his apartment, through the hole in the wall that he's built, which contains... apparently contains water. So I've done all this, I've just not allowed anyone in here.
It seems like Jeffrey is taking some liberties with the building code. A private staircase.
So where are you gonna... Do you even want to do this? I figured I'd make you do something, Anubis. You move into an apartment.
And then actually decorate it? That's what you're saying? What is this?
Yeah?
Oh, he made an exit into... Jeez, what? What's going on? Oh yeah, he's got a
don't
private...
mind.
Why is there a blocked off staircase?
I'm
Because-
gonna drop out of chat because I'm starving. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Okay.
Oh. I guess that means I have to go and prepare food. Goodbye, friends. House
Goodbye.
Elf
Well,
Dobby is
I'll watch
being
this
chained
stream.
over to the kitchen to do his service.
You don't have to. I can
It's-
cook for myself.
I've made
fine,
a
it's
silly
fine.
mistake.
How did you just
All my
pour
water is getting away and all my torches are gonna get washed away. Aww. Oh, it didn't go too far. Okay. Oh.
That staircase in the middle, the elevator. Jeffrey's locked his doors. He's got iron doors. He's just locked them. Oh, Blizzard's here. Hi, Blizzard.
Hi, Blizzard.
Hoi hoi. Yes.
Yeah,
all
that
right.
that private staircase was when I thought while I was building it that I was going to have another set of doors here as well, but then I decided not to because you would
Gotcha.
have like apartments in the middle, and I don't know. It's just what I went with.
All right, I'm gonna look at the first one again just to make sure, because there is something to be said about living beside Boris. What's the view look like here?
Can't see Horse Pond, and it's still not that far from the.
Oh, you can see
Oh,
our
you can
span
see
right
Horse
at the
Pond.
edge here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's an important attraction. So you'll be next door to Jeffrey. Well, not
Yep.
next door, but like you could throw snowballs at him. And you're not far from the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's
Yes, I'll
the
live here.
view.
Sure. This is
You've
my
got
house.
a view of the park, a bit of the rink.
Works for me.
I don't know who.
Oh,
did
right,
all
the
these.
front view.
Yeah, and Jim's here
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
this is a nice view.
Probably should. This is Anubis, but oh, where is he going? This is
Hi.
Anubis, former Blizzard. You've not met Anubis yet. He turns up to our Minecraft Mondays. This one's not finished as well.
What?
No, it's a feature. That's a just for aesthetics. This poll. So what's happening here is I built an apartment block. These, a few apartment blocks ready for 16 tenants, or 15 minus me because I moved in up there. And so far, no one has moved in at all. So since Anubis is here, we weren't doing anything. I'm forcing him to move in so that I have at least one tenant. And
Yeah.
yeah, but Bomb says that the building doesn't seem quite up to code. That's got nothing to do with you, Bomb. It's like I'll do what I want. And it looks like Jeffrey's moving in over here as well.
My sister has a saying where whenever she gets caught doing something that other people don't approve of, her line is, don't make eye contact and do what you want. Which I think is quite good. All right.
I think I want some bookcases in my apartment.
All right. So yeah, that's my like. I don't know how this modern Minecraft, interior deck. I feel like I need a interior decorating session with Lyric because I have no idea.
I'm no good.
How to make.
You want Mia for that?
Oh, I want Mir for that.
Yeah.
Sal wants
What are the
to
things
make
you
a
can
sausage
make?
Sizzle. Sal wants that's
sausage
really easy.
sizzle?
It's just a sausage on some bread.
Yeah, we're gonna have that for dinner tonight, I think.
Oh,
Maybe not the
really?
bread
How
part,
does
just
one-
sausages
Just
and
sausage
mash,
Okay.
and maybe roast vegetables. So not a sausage sizzle, but
Yeah.
sausages. Because I went to a nice butcher.
I don't.
Sausage sand sizzle.
I'm sorry?
Sausage sand sizzle. No.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Are you trying to turn it into a
Sausage
sandwich?
without the sizzle. No, sands, as in
Oh.
like
Oh,
Right.
like
I thought
like
you were saying
text
sand.
with serifs and text with sans serif without.
I thought you were saying SAND.
Ah,
Having
no,
a
sans.
sand sizzle.
A sand sizzle.
Armin just said, I think Anubis is having a stroke.
All right.
And Lyric's still over there. She started on her mansion.
Yes.
FYI, Boris, if you look in your chest and you start to panic that you're missing something really important, don't worry.
Eat.
I'm just cooking them for you.
You can use whatever. How did you build the fridge?
It's... Oh, I can't remember. Something
White.
Oh, there's creepers on top of this house. Oh no. Hold on.
No, it's alright. I'll figure it out.
There you go,
2
Boris.
blocks,
I've put down some
whatever.
furniture.
Like grey blocks, like stone or whatever you want. Some people use blocks of iron, but that's a bit resource heavy. And then an iron door.
Do you count that as furniture?
What, a fridge? Or
Hey, what's
what-
going on
what
over
units
here?
and
This
stuff?
is not allowed. What is this? No. What is
Jeffrey's
this?
Just
What's going on here?
built a side door into your apartment. You could put a. You need a system where, like a lock from both sides. That it has to be unlocked from both sides.
I lost my nice white blocks for my wall.
Jeffrey says it's a fire escape.
It's a yeah, because eventually that chicken is going to burn all the way over to here, and everything's going to go down. Well,
I think Boboma's about to get banned just because he's challenging Mia to ban him.
that's a bad idea. With Boris's building skills, you probably need that fire escape. Interesting.
Oh,
Are you allowed to
Mia.
get water from the local fountain?
Mia just banned Bobom.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's a smart thing. You can't ban like a fifth of the people that watch us.
Well,
Yeah, F in the
yeah,
chat.
I have no idea, Boris, how to build, like how to furnish my apartment.
Neither. I don't know how to do interior. Just put a bed in. You don't actually. I
Alright.
just need.
How do I
just
need to make
a
how do I
tenant.
make a bed? Yeah, I need to go get stuff, or I guess, do you have stuff that I can just take from your apartment?
Yeah, you can just grab whatever from these chests.
Although I do feel bad about the fact that you don't have any diamonds anymore, so I apologize.
I was going to use white concrete for my fridge, but the building's made out of white concrete, so it just looks like there's a lump. I guess I should expect me.
Use like stone. Oh no, that doesn't look like a lump with the door on.
I don't like it.
Oh, if you put more stuff around it, it'll blend in. Like it'll
Yeah.
look fine. Like if you build a little kitchen next to it.
What about just concrete?
Was I making a bed?
Does that look weird?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
A very fast answer.
Should I use diorite?
I don't know. Do you? Armin's saying use iron blocks, but
I've got quartz.
oh yeah, use quartz. Yeah,
You have
little
white
bit
concrete
pinkish.
powder.
that's all right.
That means I have to use up all of my iron.
Yeah, that's why I don't like using
not rich.
iron blocks.
I guess it's not too much. Can you break an iron block back down? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was worried about it.
Polished diorite. That might work.
Whatever you do, Anubis, you should use diorite because Armand hates it. So it is.
Yep, you have
Expensive.
60. You have a whole bunch of polished diorite. A whole bunch.
So I need to make one of those. What are they called? Is it a cauldron?
Yeah, that is a thing that you can make.
Oh, I have to make it already. I'm making a kitchen.
Ah,
Is there a way to know, like, when you're looking at something, what it is?
How do you mean? Oh yeah.
Well, like, I'm
if
looking
you
at the
go-
wall.
Yeah, if you go F3, and then top. Oh, your F3. Your GUI is so big. Your F3 just covers your screen in writing. On the right
Yes.
side, you'll see down the bottom it says like Minecraft empty, then target fluid, and then above that it says Minecraft white concrete.
Minecraft white concrete. Okay.
So
Yeah.
whatever
This
you
is
look
because
at is there.
for my old, for my old man eyes. Um.
Do you know how the
Great.
new building system that didn't make sense. So if you were to go to crafting table, no, Anubis is doing stuff.
What?
If you go to a crafting table and then see on the left there, do you know how that works?
So I
it,
click
like-
things and it just fills it in if you
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought that'd be useful. Jeffrey's throwing snowballs at you. I think you might want to put a lock
See, this is
on
what-
your... He's throwing them through your apartment into mine. No, but Bomb, this is the emergency Minecraft stream. Even though I was excited and I said, oh, we're finally going to be able to get Brain Dead this weekend, I announced it, and then Spidey has hurt his back and wasn't able to sit in a chair. So we then turned to emergency Minecraft.
Oh, I took the wrong. Do you have any of this concrete?
Oh, you've got to, in order for that to work, you've got to put down the concrete. He's got
Oh,
it.
there we go.
You have to put down the concrete powder and then
wet
get
it.
some water and pour the water on top of it, and then it'll turn into that concrete.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow, that's neat. Poke. Oh, thanks.
Okay, well, I've got some stuff I've got to do. So this is the start of my house. I'll probably do more of it tomorrow on Minecraft Monday. But
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, it's up now.
if
Those look like Ethernet ports.
they do.
Yeah, you're right. They do.
I might put some.
It's an Ethernet port. It's a Cat 5 in the middle, and then it's actually a telephone ones on either side.
That's excellent. If Armand is around tomorrow, we will do the villager trading stream.
So that's your 6 p.m. Armand.
Yeah.
If you wanna sell your first villagers.
Yeah. Oh, what do they
Oh,
cost?
jeez.
Yeah. What?
I guess we could sort that out.
If he's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, did I left all the same tags on? Sorry.
Well, this is
The stream tags. We're playing an arcade simulation MMO right now.
Oh.
No, sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, if you're around, Armand, if you're not, or if the villager thing isn't working yet, then it doesn't. We can wait. Yes, it would be good if you could prep villagers. And also, what do they cost? Because I will have it all ready.
I'm hoping that you have to put a pinky to your mouth when you say it.
What?
Dr. Evil? $1 million. No? Nobody?
No. You're...
I know what you're referencing, but I don't get the reference. I've seen all those movies a bunch of times.
That's when he was like holding the world ransomed so that it doesn't like blow up the moon or whatever it was, and he asked for $1 million, and he puts his finger beside his mouth every time he asks for $1 million or whatever. No?
Yeah. Rough. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, so Mia says that if you want to avoid shoving villagers through the nether, you could send them to lyrics via the scenic.
Yeah, I thought we would use the scenic route. I don't know how to get them in the mine carts, but you can try.
I think you just sort of push them,
Oh, okay.
and then they'll pop
They'll
in.
just pop in. All right, cool.
What is that?
Have you got a set
What?
price for the villagers, Armand? I guess we could. Babam's got a good point. So the villagers can see the world before they are locked in their new homes forever. Look, they're allowed out now. They're not locked in houses.
They just
You
stay
can
within the
wander around.
walls.
Yeah.
The walls are for their safety.
Armin says he's never gotten this far. Alright, well, you work out a price, and I might, you know...
Make it a real world price, not an in-game price. So she has to do something for you.
What? But I'll get it all, like, oh, what am I trying to say? I'll have it all ready so that I don't have to, like, go and mine or anything before, like, during the stream. Okay. Well, I'm off.
Oh, does that mean that I've got to stop soon?
You can go for as long as you want. But I've got real
Boris,
lots
I claimed my place.
Okay.
So if anybody tries to
Bye.
come in here and say it's theirs, then they know it's not.
Oh, that's sudden and straight to the point.
And I have a bed, and I've set my spawn point, so now it's officially my house. Did
What
I
else?
interrupt something?
No. What else does a kitchen have? I've made it look awful. Just.
Oh wow! Yeah, you have.
You need to put
So
that
you got a
end...
sink.
Sorry, I'm talking
Alright.
over Anubis. You need to put
I'm just random.
a stair. Why? You should be using upside down stairs for the bench tops rather than just slabs.
But I want to be able to see your feet under.
Oh, okay.
No.
Or at least a stair just for the end one. Oh.
No, it'll be stairs now.
And Armin
It's all
says
gone.
don't use
It's all
dial.
gone. So you got a sink, you got a fridge. You need a stove.
Oh yeah.
Can we make a stove?
Oh, there's like new things for food, and there's a barrel. Don't know what a barrel does.
Ever heard of a bucket?
A loom, a fletching table. What is it? A smoker? Like there are new things. So you can like make a
Are
smoker
these
for the kitchen.
things categorized? So I go to the Apple one.
It didn't make that much sense to me. Oops.
Well, there's a category that looks like it's a
Oh.
bucket with lava and an apple, and then there's a block, and then there's weapons, redstone. Like, can you just like browse through everything you can build, or no?
Sorry. Yeah, you are at the moment. That filter up the top right is like what you can build right now with what you've got in your inventory.
Oh, I see. Okay. Beds. So yeah, so what's a crafting table? A loom. Just need some fruit. Well, where do you see this this cooking stuff?
Yeah, I wish there was one for just cooking, but there's not.
I can't find any of the stuff you're talking about. Like, where are they hiding it?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just searching for it.
Pumpkin pie. Sugar.
Oh, you need to click
Carpet.
on a crafting table first. That's what.
Oh, you can't just look at it in your e-menu?
Yeah, you gotta be at the thing that makes the things.
What's that? Oh, there's the fletching table. Oh, there's like target and an arrow and stuff all attached to the side of it. I see. And a wall. Glass pane. Beehive. If you put a beehive in somebody's house and then they walk in, will they get attacked by bees?
If you make the bees angry.
Right, so there's this stone cutter thing. Dancing table. A loom. Where's this cooker thing?
Smoker.
Can't find the cooker. A smoker?
I just tried to search for it. And I called it a smomker.
Oh, there it is. Smoker. Yeah, I guess that looks like a stove, huh?
Well, that's what it's for. Where would you put the stove?
Well, it would go probably like
Should I move the fridge?
right here, right beside the fridge.
Between the fridge and the sink?
Yeah, that way you can like. Well, I guess no. I guess that doesn't.
Is that
Maybe you
up
want
to
it over on
code?
this side because you. Yeah, maybe you don't want it right beside the fridge because you probably want some area to like chop up your food before you put it on the stove, right? So maybe you want it on the other side.
I think maybe the fridge should go.
Oh, you can put the fridge right where you're standing.
Yeah. I just gotta put the door up first. I've put so much in my inventory. Why? Oh, no, I just threw an egg.
Okay, so you got a fridge. Yeah, then you probably want a countertop there or a dishwasher. Can you put a dishwasher there?
What looks like a dishwasher?
I don't know.
There's...
Oh, what about okay, what if you put like a block down and then put a trap door in front of that block so that when you click on the trap door it opens down to the ground for opening up the dishwasher to put in your dishes.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to put it right there because of the...
No, yeah, because the door would be in the way, right?
But
So you'd have to
I
put it
think
like right
that's-
here maybe.
And I need another block of iron. Or should the... Yeah, I guess the dishwasher should be...
All right. So yeah, so you have sink,
if I-
you have a stove, you have a dishwasher, right? You have a fridge. I think that's pretty good for nice room Anubis. Oh God, what's going on? Oh God, what is? Oh no! Did he? Is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, when I walked in, I thought I was about to be shot with an arrow, but then all of a sudden a piece of gold flies out. Oh, it's amazing. Gold ingot. Sure, that's mine now. It almost looks like it's a picture. Like it actually looks like a frog. I got the crazy toad on my wall. I got a picture of the crazy toad.
Crazy toad?
Yeah, the crazy toad. That guy from you don't know this reference, I'm sure, but it was
No.
like some old Disney.
Oh, the crazy...
what
okay,
was
I
it?
thought you
What
were
was
going to
his
refer
name?
to the crazy frog.
Oh, you mean the one that like drove around on the
Yeah.
motorbike or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one too. But I was thinking of what was the name of that guy? Disney frog. Not princess. Wild Ride.
I've just got to duck out. for a
Mr.
moment.
Frog's his name was
Mr.
Mr.
Frog?
Frog. That's
Mr. Frog,
that's super
okay.
original. Yeah. Oh, Mr.
Okay.
Toad. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was the name of the ride at Disneyland that I went to, but it was based on a show. Yeah, The Wind in the Willows was the
Oh, yeah.
the cartoon.
that.
So the cartoon version that Disney did of The Wind in the Willows had Mr. Toad the frog, and this looks like Mr. Toad.
Okay, I'll just. Oh no, I don't need to. Sorry, the birds have been very. The only problem is that it needs like a.
Why won't it close?
Because it's iron. Can we make it sit the other way up or something, or will it always... Too much stuff in my inventory still.
Yeah, it's too bad there aren't a whole bunch of crates around, you know?
But in order to do it, like, you need a... Oh, I've put it the wrong way
Oh, that
around.
went the wrong way.
I was trying to get it to stand upright by default, but I don't know if...
Oh, stick lever? Could you put that on?
Yeah, but the only problem is that it would be under the... Hang on, I've got to...
Yeah.
I've got to go work out why the birds are yelling constantly, so I'll be back in a moment.
All right. Cherry. Mm-hmm. All right, well. Whoa.
Okay, I'm back and I see people are trying to be mean to me.
You? What are you talking about?
So, the problem with... I need to put it... If it goes underneath, it's going to be like... Is that what you're trying to do? Whoops. So if it goes under
Did someone
here...
just... Huh? What? Who?
Well, it can't
Where are you
go under
going?
here because it's a slab. But it'd be in someone else's apartment.
Oh.
And these are built out of slabs, so...
Right.
That's alright. It's just that. Everyone has
There you go. Works perfect.
a big lever in the middle of their kitchen.
Clunk, clunk. Yep. So you just need to put your countertop back over here. Although,
Yeah.
so you got a dishwasher, you got a sink, you've got a fridge. This seems wrong. Just a giant countertop here. There's always something in the middle of a counter.
What am I looking for?
What else do you have in a kitchen? So we have a dishwasher, we have a sink, we have a fridge.
Maybe...
Oh, you're gonna make an island?
That's what my mom said to do.
Make an island?
Yeah. Put the lever on the side and cover it. I don't know if there's enough. Put it on the outside of the building.
That seems wrong.
Oh,
There's
we're gonna put
nothing wrong with the lever on the
smoker in.
top.
Yeah, I would like my dishwasher more if it had a lever on the top.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we put. We put the stove over here.
Yeah, is it going to go here?
That works, I guess.
All right. Is there something that looks like a microwave?
Hmm. So it's got to go on your countertop. You
Yeah.
gotta have a microwave right in the corner here.
It's got to be smaller than like the block. And yes, Babom,
Yeah.
I would very much like a massive lever that sits on top of the dishwasher.
On top
that
of
you
the
got to use
dishwasher.
both
Yes.
hands and like really, like, yeah.
Yes, I would love one of those too. A dish, or sorry, a microwave, huh?
Brewing stand coffee maker. What have you got to get?
Oh,
You
a
need
brewing
a-
stand coffee maker. Yeah.
You need a blaze rod. Blaze rod? I don't like the nether. Too scary. These chests are so disorganized.
Minecraft.
But that is a good idea.
It is, yeah. You could also make a cake and put it on top of one of the, just so you have like cake whenever you want it. A beehive is a full size block, right? So that wouldn't work. A barrel. Painting. Painting.
Did you change the direction of that lever?
Sticks.
Was that Mir?
Nope, I haven't touched it.
Did Mir log in to do that?
Did he?
Oh, he's turned it to be a tap, like what Americans would call a faucet.
Oh, so it looks like it's filling the sink.
Yeah. Did he come all this way just to do that? I think this is a good enough kitchen for now.
Yeah, this works pretty good. I eventually you should definitely put in the coffee maker.
Fine.
Whenever
I'll
you
a
get
blaze rod.
tired of being scared of the nether. Oh, there it is.
Mir's already
Or just let Mir do it.
housewarming gift.
Housewarming gift. There you go. And there's that blaze rod right in the middle.
Yeah. I don't like the diorite, but the diorite serves a purpose to annoy Almond.
Yeah, but you got a kitchen. Look at that. You got a kitchen and a bedroom. So here's a question for you. I was thinking, like this is a very open concept. You can like lay in bed and see your kitchen and your front door. This seems. So I had this idea for my place that, like right here in this center wall, right? Maybe to hang those banner things is like some places have those like curtains that or the beads or whatever, right? That they have to go through to get to another room through a door. But I don't know how long do they hang? Is it only 2 block hang? And you can't like stack them probably.
It's 2 blocks, but you could stand the other ones. It wouldn't look the same, I don't think.
Stand them.
Well, you can just stand an item, a banner on the ground.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't look quite the same, but
okay,
it would work.
I don't know. It was a thought of like.
No, that's a good idea.
Having.
Mir said I should get some item frames, place them on the counter, and then put a carrot on it to make it look like a cutting board.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What do I need? Leather.
Is that a picture frame, or how does that work?
An item frame. I've got leather.
Item frame.
Then I've got what I need. Should have leather somewhere. Who doesn't have leather? Oh, I probably spent it all making books. Alright. Time to go get some leather.
That means it's time to kill some cows.
Yeah. Actually, I'll check in Lyric's chests. She won't notice one bit of leather missing.
There's a creeper in the fountain.
Oh.
Oh, what time is it?
Yeah, you should
When do we?
probably
Well,
go.
we were supposed to chat after this, right? About
Yeah.
other things.
We could just do that on stream. Do you want to do that on stream, Armand,
yeah.
if you're still there?
We could. What were we talking about? Oh, right, the countdown thing.
Yeah, stream
Right.
Vesta thing. Who doesn't have a piece of leather?
Well, you, and so you're getting mad at other people for not having what you don't have.
Oops, gotta not. Would
Okay, there's some sort of music box thing that's going off in your apartment.
oh, someone got a jukebox.
What is that?
Armand said yes,
So
but
I'm like,
only
bing,
if we
bong,
build a
bong,
meeting room.
bong.
Oh, that's the.
Oh.
That means it's what? So the must be.
Whoa!
Whoops.
I think that's the creeper that just blew up.
It's 9 a.m. That means.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, there's a clock under the tower. Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Mia. I'm not.
you just walk up and give you leather.
Yeah. It's gonna go start killing cat. I was probably gonna kill a horse in Horse Pond. I don't know if that's allowed. Sticks.
In the top right-hand corner of my window, I have like a weird-looking pickaxe thing in a frame. What is that all about?
Oh, that means that there's a meeting room in Town Hall, or at least there should be one. Okay, we'll go to Town Hall and
Town Hall.
do that.
Once you get your carrot
Yeah.
cutting board.
There, and then carrot. The bomb wants beef, but I think carrot would make it's a good color. Do I not have a carrot? Did I eat my last carrot? Let's go get a carrot. Did Mia just bring?
Oh, there's
we've got
bread in it right now.
It's alright. We can go to Enmart. This is why living down the street from the supermarket is helpful.
Brilliant. Yeah, and just having Mir around seems like a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Your place is looking all right.
Oh, Mia says that the 00 sign is clearly visible.
Through the
Oh, yeah,
bedroom,
it
the
is.
00 sign?
Yeah, to the left.
Oh, yeah, there it is. 00.
There you go.
Carrot,
We've done a thing.
Look
Built
at
a
you.
kitchen.
you've done a thing. Your kitchen looks good. Got a bedroom and a kitchen?
Yep, right next to each other. I didn't really think about the fact that there was nothing blocking that off.
Well, you can always build a wall here too, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just build a wall out to right to the counter edge, right? And then you can put pictures up on the walls on either side of the bedroom and in the kitchen.
You need a carpet here. I get.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely. You
a
need
carpet in
carpet.
the bedroom. Okay,
Carpet in the bedroom, yeah.
that's good. But
And then your balcony is your home of crafting. Is that how that works?
I was going to work that out next. And I was going to have some bookcases for... Actually, no, I think stuff like enchanting and all that kind of stuff, you go elsewhere. That's not what you do at home.
This is where you sleep and you eat and you get ready for the day and then you go off to work. In your enchanting house, like you do.
Almond has nice.
Oh, nice
examples
lawn
of
chairs.
lawn chairs. Okay.
What are sorry?
Almond has nice examples of lawn chairs, so be able to put chairs. Yeah.
Some Adirondacks out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, need two chairs and a little table in between them, right? And then
Speaking of going to work,
and a
we've got to
barbecue.
go to
You
work
put the
now.
barbecue out here.
Oh. Yeah, a little barbecue. Yeah, maybe even where Mia is.
Yeah, like in the corner over here, a little barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might want to put up. I don't know if you want a door. You can put a wall in.
Yeah.
If you want to put a door to the outside, because what are those flying things that come out at night? I forget the name of them, but if you haven't slept for 3 days, they come after you at night. They can actually fly into your house.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, I currently have nowhere to sit down and eat, Mia points out. The kitchen's a little bit big. There's no place to... Unless I always eat outside.
You're going to eat on the balcony. You're going to set up a nice little place to eat on the balcony.
Yeah. Perhaps a wardrobe and a sofa. The bomb is pointing out. These are all good suggestions, but they're going to happen next time, because speaking of work, we've got to go to work.
This flat isn't big enough for all of that.
No, I made it small enough to challenge people. That was... There's definitely no other reason.
Well, the other thing you could do too, I guess, is depending on how many people you actually get in these places, right? You could just say, like, give people 2 levels, right? So you have an upstairs and a downstairs. So there'd be, instead of 4 apartments on this side, there'd be 2. And then people could have like 2 levels. And then one level would be, you have your bedroom and your kitchen downstairs and a place to eat and all that. And then upstairs you have like your bedroom and other things, right? Like a sofa, TV room.
A lot more sense. Because it's not as if I'm going to find 16 people to fill them anyway. So, yeah, maybe I'll do a second floor. You can have the floor underneath you as well.
Yeah, exactly. That works.
Who's here? Armand's here. Okay, we're going to a meeting in town hall. Important meeting.
Yeah.
I think this is how we should do all of our meetings. Like all of our Niddtuber
I like
meetings.
this idea.
We just actually come into Minecraft.
Go to town hall and in Minecraft.
We don't actually have a place to meet. Quite yet.
Actually, yes, there was a comment in here about and a staircase to the roof. I was actually thinking, there were when I was living in Vancouver, a lot of the apartment blocks had like rooftop patios set up where like it was a common area where people would they would have their apartments in the building, but then you would go all the way up to the roof and they're all flat, and they'd have like these kind of like common area rooftop patios set up where everybody in the building can come and like chat and have a barbecue or whatever. And I thought that might be a fun thing we could do on top of that building.
Yeah. So I guess we're just gonna sit outside. It's a nice day out. We'll sit out.
But you can't actually sit in the chairs.
We're a bit close.
Social distancing.
Yeah. What's this? Cake?
Oh, what did you just give me? A sea pickle? I got a sea pickle.
Oh, I planted the sea pickle. I didn't mean to plant it. Oh, this is a
not
drink.
Hungry at the moment. Oh, I'll drink the sea pickle in a minute when I'm hungry, I guess.
Oh no!
But yes, meeting, call to arms.
Oh yeah, Almond's actually here. Right. This has got nothing to do with Minecraft now, by the way. This is to do with
Except for the fact that you might be playing Minecraft at some point when this thing is being used.
So, say anyone watching, Babam, this has got nothing to do with you. We're just doing it because we're here. that. I'm just gonna put up on a. I'll put it up on stream so at least it makes some amount of sense. I guess I could actually display it as a browser.
Yeah, you could just throw it in. Like if you use the browser, or the the browser plugin or whatever it is.
The browser.
You can
source.
throw it in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the browser source. I did a test of it earlier, and it seemed to work real quick. Can't remember the settings I used. I think it's a different profile that I was using. But yeah, like I think I squished it right down to be like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 200 by 100 or something like that, 300 by 100.
Yeah. I've made it a bit bigger for the stream. There. And have you got it, Armand? If you've been talking, Armand,
Oh, there it is.
Heard you. There. Okay. So. Do you want to explain what it is, or do I explain what it is?
Well, it was your idea. I just built the widget.
Yeah. So the Stream Vesta wanted to have a thing that everyone can have that's that easily shows how long it is until the next New Year, because every year we kind of forget that we're supposed to be celebrating the New Year every hour in different time zones. We just sort of ignore the time as we go along. So I asked Niddtubers if he would be able to build something that so we could put a list of time zones with the like where we want to celebrate the new year. Just have a list of everything. So we start at the first one, and then Streamvesta ends optionally after the last one goes off. And as we go along, we'll have a thing come up on screen saying it is New Year's at this time, with a countdown then starting again for the next time. I don't know if that was a very well explained. Yeah, but I've got it up on stream now, the first iteration of this, of what Anubis has done.
This is literally something I threw together in like an hour, so be nice.
Yeah. So it's just got your current location right now. Is that right?
Yeah, so it just detects, like, when you go to the web page, it just detects the, like, your current time zone, and then it starts the countdown timer from right now till then, to the end of the year in your time zone.
Yeah. Okay, and the plan would be to have it, like, not just this time zone, but it would go to the... So whoever celebrates New Year's first, and then it would count down to 0, and then it would reset, and then count down to the next person in, like, the next country that has it. Yeah.
So your idea was that they would only ever show one at a time on the screen, and then when one hits 0, then it will bring up whatever the next one in the list is. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Depending on how difficult that is.
Yeah, that's shouldn't be too hard.
The reason that Armand is here is that this is a design meeting, because to make that, I've got it up in the middle of the screen right now, but that's all just placeholder stuff. Armand's got to make that look good.
You just kind of need a box to put it in, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, so this is all done. This is just straight up HTML and CSS for the styling, right? So, if you like, I can do whatever you want with those two tools. If we want to go fancier than that, then we'll have to figure out how to integrate more. But yeah, so right now this is just straight up HTML. But yeah, like if we wanted to put it in a box, like if we wanted the whole thing in a box with a background color or not, right? We can definitely do that too. But I was just kind of wondering if we had like different design ideas on how we want it to look.
I think I would like the design to happen like on the web page itself, like with HTML, CSS, not doing something in OBS, because I want this to be something that everyone can just import with a browser source and it will look the same.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah. So that way
Yep.
no one has to do any work.
That's true.
So Mia said design idea to change the font to diorite as well.
Well, I can make the boxes in the background look like diorite. Is that what?
Oh, that was his first idea. Make the
Like-
background texture look like
Yeah.
diorite.
Yeah.
And Babam said
Yeah.
that,
I don't know if.
so you go.
I was just gonna say the is it Almond that hates diorite? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
should be
Yes,
all
okay.
purged.
Yeah, but to your sanity, I guess. I would imagine trying to make a diorite background in CSS would be fun to try and figure out how to do. Unless I guess I just imported an image in behind the background, that would be very straightforward. But yeah. Go ahead,
So
Doris.
maybe where do you want it on the screen? Like top right. So I don't know, Armand, if you wanted to do a fully new Streamvesta design, because at the moment we've just used like Niddtuber colors every Streamvesta. But do you want this year to have like a design that is unique to Streamvesta?
I don't know. It's kind of customary to use the current colors.
Yeah, I think that was just because we didn't have anything else.
But now it's tradition.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how traditions start. You do it once, and now it's tradition.
Yeah. Right. So we do it that. So then we've just got to make that. Also, yeah, the bomb has pointed out a good thing, that a lot of countries celebrate New Year's at the same time. So that was one thing I was going to ask you, Anubis, is how to display it. Because if we
Yeah.
put up, like, should we do like a time zone? The next time zone, UTC +2 will celebrate New Year's in, I don't.
Yep.
It doesn't look as good, but, and then we could have a list of countries in that area for ourselves,
Right.
like a reference list, so that way when it comes up, then we're able to say people in this country, this country, this country are all celebrating it now. Or Mia says a scrolling text box that
Scrolling
shifts
text
between
box.
all country. Well, it's not just countries; it's regions within countries.
What
Hmm.
about like a TV show where it's like now, next, and later?
Yeah. Well,
Now, next, and later? Yeah.
That's another thing that was a thing that I'd always wanted. Like Armin knows this, that I'd wanted for the Streamvesta, is that throughout it you could just have now, next, later. So right now it's Sal playing Dwarf Fortress, and next it's this, and later it's this. That could be another thing. If we're using these browser plugins, then you just have to have a way to update the source of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like with the browser plugin, you just point to any web page. So, and if
Yeah.
we're making the web page that shows this stuff, then that's pretty straightforward. But it's just a matter of like getting the data you want, right? So I know, so either we end up building a full-on app with a database and the whole 9 yards, so that we can like put in all the information that we want and we manage it all there, and then that just displays it. Or do we want to integrate with other things, right? So I noticed that you started using the Twitch calendar, right, and like putting the shows and all that kind of stuff in there. So I imagine that there's a Twitch API that we could probably call to get that information, and then the web page would just pull that information and then show it basically just as
so-
a display thing, right?
Yeah, if you want to change the schedule, you just change it in the calendar.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's updated for people that just go and look at it in Twitch, and then when on the stream it just shows whatever Twitch has, right? So Twitch is the source of truth, and we're just pulling from it.
And that's easy enough to do.
I don't know yet. So like that's a totally different widget. So this one, like this New Year's widget, when I first started talking to Boris about it, it was just a list of countries, or sorry, a list of My original thought on it was it could be just a list of places, and I didn't know if we were planning on just like having a list with just the places for the streamers, right? Or are we
Yeah.
doing more than that list?
No,
So if it's just a list of the streamers, then we've got. Yeah, you're right. Because there'd be a few streamers, I guess, that would be in the same time zones. So we would probably just want to make sure that we want like that they're all like, how do we want to display it, right? Yeah, we could say time zone and have the names on there. We could have time zones with just the numbers, and then show that stuff. But if we also wanted to show like during the New Year's thing, like next show and all that kind of stuff, then I just need to do a bit of research into the Twitch API and see how easy it is to get that information. I have no idea at the moment.
They're two completely different ideas.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like one widget that we're building or different ones.
Yeah, no, I just part of the problem was that with the now next later thing was that our plans kept changing, and that meant that I would have to go into the Illustrator file, change all of the things, and then 3 minutes later the plan would change again, change all of the things into a new graphic,
right?
And then manually show that graphic every time, update the graphic in OBS. So it wasn't a good, but I just had the idea then that just make browser, it just makes websites for everything and show it that way.
Yeah, and we
What
can
I-
slowly start to build out a collection of these things, I guess, that are just accessible by a URL.
What I've always wanted is like the. This is only going to make sense to Boris, but the ABC, you know, that next, now, and later.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
where like it's like
that's what I want.
cubes
Yeah,
shifting. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I want as well. And the not having times helps for the Streamvester too, because we shift times. So having a vague, like, this is happening now, this is happening next, that helps, I think, because if we say this is going to happen at 8 p.m., it's invariably not going to happen at 8 p.m. because that's not what we do. Back to the original thing. So Mia said a 1 hour long MP3 file that has some fireworks sounds at the start and a countdown at the end, ideally somehow synced up with the website. There are some places that have the new year at a half hour though. Some like that's true with like the Central Australian time zone. It's on a half hour, so that makes it even more complicated. Yeah.
Do we have any people that are streaming in those particular time zones? Do we have to worry about that?
The idea of Streamvester is that we are celebrating every new year around the world.
Oh. So this isn't just the streamers that we're putting into this. We want every single time zone.
Yes.
Okay.
I think there's only so that would be what, 24 time zones, right? Yeah. Plus 12 to minus 12. Oh, but then there's some that are even further past 12, aren't there? I think there's some weird countries that have like plus 13, some island nations in the Pacific that are like, they decided to switch their side of the international date line and they're like plus 13 or something like that.
Jeez. All right.
And then there's only like
one little one little bit of research that I did is, there's that website that we've used in the past for like, because time zones for us has always been a problem, and we've been trying to coordinate things all over the world. So there's that what time and date website, and it's got a full-on API with access to all of like the time zones across the world, but it's paid for. But you can get a 3-month free trial. So
perfect.
So like I could build this because we basically needed until after New Year's, right? And I think what is it now? We're probably past the 3-month point already.
Yeah.
So
3 months.
So I could build this widget around getting the data from that. Because like if we want every single time zone, then I think it's dumb to try and build our own configuration page to add all the time zones.
Yeah.
We just get a list from somebody else, right? So I might maybe what I'll do is I'll look at the API for that and pull in, see if I could just get all of the time zones, right, and then in a list, and then using that to cycle through them to show
And
to show them one after the other.
Babam's done some research. It sounds like there's 35 different time zones for times for New Year's.
Oh my god!
So we're going to do 35 celebrations. That's the original idea. It just never happens because it's too hard to keep track of this stuff in your head,
right?
Like, as you're going,
right? Yeah. So I'm just thinking, like,
so Mia says this was his like bodged together solution for the save exchange was. In order to time a 2-hour spot, he just made a 2-hour long MP3 with a start and an end time. So he wants to make a 36-hour long MP3 file that has all the correct countdowns, and then just hope that at no point do you stop
then nothing changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing ever happens. Well, then you can't. Like now you create the plan and you work the plan. There's no change.
I guess it would, like, I don't know, would it be too hard on the webpage to play a sound when it gets to that 0000?
Well, so that's
however many.
I could probably play a sound for sure, or like run an animation or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But how does OBS work with that? Like if you were to bring the web page in and the web page plays a sound, does it play in OBS? How does that work?
I'll prove that to you right now. I'm switching to your perspective.
Okay.
And I can hear villager sounds. So it works. Because your perspective right now through OBS Ninja is a browser source.
Oh.
So it is working.
Okay. Right, and yeah, okay, because you're pulling it through Ninja, which is a browser, ends up being a browser source.
Yeah.
And I'm just pumping my game sounds through that, right?
Yeah,
so if the website was to play, okay.
There's a setting.
There's the time.
The time. Is it midday or 3 p.m.?
I don't know. It's got a chime going.
Like 11:30. Quality clock, Mia.
Quality clock
goes off half an hour early.
Just to make sure you're not late.
The browser source has an option called control audio via OBS as well, so that's what.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, that sounds like it should work then. It's a sundial operated clock, yeah. Okay, so right now the basic idea for the countdown timer then is I'll see if I'm able to sign up for a 3-month free trial access to the time and date service, which gives me access to all of their time zone information. And once I pull that back and see how it looks, I can basically try and use that as a list. And then as each one hits 0, so we're doing a countdown for the first one in the list, and then each one hits 0, we want the display to stop showing that one and start showing the next one. And maybe the third iteration, once I get that working, we can talk about, like, maybe we want something to happen when it actually hits 0. So like some sort of a sound, or maybe like, like stars, or, explosions, fireworks, or something like that.
Yeah.
Fireworks, in the background. And then it stays on that for maybe like, I don't know what, like a couple of minutes, and then it cycles away from that and goes to the next one.
Okay.
Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah. And then, what's the easiest way for
it look nice?
Yeah, what's the easiest way for Armand to? Should he like just mock up something and then see if you're able to recreate that in CSS?
Yeah, that would be one way to start. How are you with CSS, Almond?
I have no experience whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, this entire app is up on GitHub. It's like I posted it on GitHub as a public thing. So like we could just collaborate on it right there if you wanted. But yeah, if you don't know CSS, then yeah, like you could just mock some stuff up in Illustrator and then share me the files, and
I'll just give you all the parts.
I'll see what I can do with that. Obviously, try not to make it too crazy.
No.
What was that?
And if we want to, like,
crazy
I can
possible?
like I can use assets too, right? Like it doesn't have to be drawn with CSS. I could take images that you give me and use them as backgrounds or stuff of that nature, right?
I think simple is probably better.
Heresy.
Heresy, yes. Yeah.
Um,
But like, for example, I guess what you're seeing on the screen right now, what I've done there is I've literally just put it in a box, right? A gray, and then I've set the background color for that box to be that gray color, right? But that container, that box, instead of showing just a solid color, I could show an image that you give me there instead, right? And make it fit within the constraints of the box.
I mean, I was thinking just
So-
have a blank box with the blue and then just a background behind it. With like with the circles and stuff, and then just a different font. I mean, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that should be doable.
is there a way to make it count in hours instead of days? Because the whole New Year's, we're not going to sit like it's just going to be 0 days.
Well, yeah. I mean, I put the days on there right now because it was like it's so far in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we don't want the days, like, because I know. Oh yeah, because I wasn't sure how we were going to do this at first, but you're right. Like if we're always showing like the next one, then we'll probably always be 0 days. So I don't have to show that box at all if we don't want it. I can just get rid of that.
Or is there a way instead just to? I don't know if. Because we could use this for other things, but probably not. I think maybe if it's in hours rather than, so instead of it going from 11 hours to 1 day, it would just go to 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. Just in case.
Oh, I see.
Although there won't
like
be
combine the days and the hours. So if it's 67 days and 10 hours, then it's 67 times 24 plus 10.
Yeah. But I don't know how necessary that is, considering that, we're only ever going to be an hour away from the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking in
that's
case.
That's not really that difficult to do though. Like that's some pretty straightforward math. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just need to make the boxes big enough for 3 digits instead of 2. Which is not hard.
Mia says
there's a stupid witch in the background that's laughing at me. I don't like it.
Yeah, but Bomb says you wouldn't need hours either for the most part. But I think it's probably good to have. I don't know if there's a gap of like 2 hours in the Pacific or something.
Yeah.
Or in the Atlantic.
Well, so that is something else that I can do too, right? Like I can make the boxes variable. So like if the days are 0, then it doesn't show the days box. If the hours are 0, then it doesn't. So you know what I mean? Like those boxes could appear if the value is greater than 0, but then disappear if they're less than 0 or 0, right? And then they could center as well, right? That's another idea.
Would it be more simple just to have like 75 minutes instead of an hour?
Yeah, I thought
whatever
that as well, but I
just have more minutes.
I think if all 4 of those boxes were actually displayed as one box, like I think that's what you were saying, Armand. Like all the numbers would go into one box,
or 2 boxes.
Like for
I think what Almond. So Boris, you were originally saying we don't need the days box. We could combine the days and the hours box. And I think what Almond is saying is take that a step further, and we'd have like days, hours, minutes all combined, and just so we'd have minutes and seconds, and then that's it.
Yeah. Or you just go just seconds.
Just seconds.
12,434 seconds until next. That'd be even better. So no one knows how far away they are.
I'd have to actually look, but I assume there might be some bigger gaps, like when you go across the oceans. I don't know if they're like, is there anyone in the middle of the Atlantic? I guess Iceland maybe. And the same with the Pacific. There might be more than 2 hours between some of those islands, but I'm not sure. But I do like what you said, Anubis, where you just drop one and move it across. Or even if it's just up in the top right-hand side of screen, and you just drop the hour, like the days, hours, and minutes as it counts down.
Yep. Yeah, like I could drop them if they're 0, and then recenter type thing, right? Or left align them, right? Because there some CSS animations that aren't too difficult are like some fade in, fade out, some transition stuff, right? So I mean, I might even be able to get fancy with it and kind of like have the days box kind of like fall off the bottom, and then the other two just like, like full to the left kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like kind of like goes dunk dunk, and then when they, let's say the box needs to come back, right? Then they'd push over and the days one would come up from the bottom type thing, or drop in from the top, right? Something like that. I can play with some of the animations and see how that works. But even if I don't have time to make it that fancy, just having it fade away and then recenter or left align would work.
Yep. Okay. So is that the plan? Armand is going to race Mir, who wants to do his mock-ups.
We better be quick, 'cause I'm using Illustrator right now, mocking it up.
Well, should we have a like on-screen vote where like you guys mock them up, right? And then we have like an A/B test where I have the basic same functionality, but I use your design and I use Mir's design, and then people can look at them on screen at the same time, and and we can do like a vote. Which one do you like better?
Knowing the people that come into our chat, it's going to just be whatever is the worst.
Yes, that's very true.
Oh, Mira's
I'm ready for voter fraud.
fraud.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, Boris. Yeah. So, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can, I guess, feel free to submit your designs, and then I'll look at them, both of you guys, and whatever looks the prettiest. Although I've seen what Almond can do, and I know it looks pretty good so far. So.
Well, Mir is more than competent at making graphics.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Know that he's going to do it completely with diorite textures.
Well, that's what I was expecting. Is that this is coming in to basically just annoy Almond?
All right, I've got to go to work soon. Annoyingly. So.
Annoyingly.
Yeah.
On a Sunday. Fun.
Yeah, it's Sunday for you, right?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be safe today.
Yeah. This is the stupid cafe. It's open 7 days a week.
Oh.
They keep breaking things. So I've got to go
fix
it.
They keep breaking things.
Yeah, and then I've got to go fix it.
Tell
so
them
they
to
can
stop.
break it again. I even teach them how
just
to
tell them to stop
unbreak
breaking
it.
things.
I teach them how to unbreak it.
Just teach them how to not break it in the first place.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
All right. Well, I think I got a basic idea what we want here. We want every freaking time zone in the whole world. And then we want to be able to kind of like show them one at a time, count down to each one individually. Maybe some kind of a little paused animation sound when one finishes before the next one starts. Only show the days and hours if their value is greater than 0. And I wait with bated breath for both Mir and Almond's designs.
Hey, we've done a productive thing.
I did, yeah. Oh!
This is not a safe meeting place.
I'm hitting him with my drink. What was this thing called? A sea pickle.
I think we should actually have a builder meeting, like a proper meeting area in the town hall, and this is where we should have our meetings.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we do have a nice, better little lounge room in here. That looks a bit better.
But that's in your house. I guess we could just hold the meeting wherever. Oh yeah. Can you do like the little minecart or boat chairs so we can sit
Yeah.
in them?
But those
Like-
Minecart
look
boat chairs.
So
ugly.
Yeah.
this is what it's going to look like when Apple comes to the meeting. The whole time, it's just going to be this.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll have to bounce around.
You need something to keep him still. Okay. Yeah, but Bomb said that's a dramatic.
I
end
do
to a
like the
meeting.
idea though of like building an actual boardroom somewhere. Like making like a full on, like build like a proper boardroom with maybe those ugly chairs all the way around it, but because everybody's sitting them and there's a table between us all, nobody
Yeah.
can see the chairs.
Yeah. We could probably put it was Mia says a Minecraft Zoom meeting where we all sit in our respective Minecraft living rooms and use that as our OBS Ninja output. So we'll just be sitting like with the, when you, what is it F5? When you're F5 looking at yourself, and we'll be sitting in our own living room and send it all to me, and I'll put them in boxes so that we can have a Zoom meeting.
That's beautiful. A Minecraft Zoom meeting. Yeah, these are all ideas that I think that we should think about and then poorly execute and try once and then move on.
Yeah. Okay. We've got to call an end to this. Minecraft Monday is coming up tomorrow, so I've got a project now. I could start building a meeting room.
There you go.
The Nid briefing room, what the Bomb wants.
The
with a
Nid
chalkboard
briefing.
and rows of seats.
The Nid Brefram.
I'm not sure I'm in agreement with that.
Nid Brefra.
Saying
Just
it
take
again
the
doesn't
first.
make it better.
Well, the first bits from each word and stick them together, make it one word, and then it's more efficient that way.
That's how German compound words work. Right?
Maybe. All right. I'll let you go to work, I guess, Boris. Since that's a thing, I totally understand having to work all the time. I hate it, but.
Okay. All right. Well, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching and attending the meeting.